Okay, we are back with Bertram Fiddle, Episode 2, A Bleaker Predicklement. Sorry I didn't do this on Friday, I was absolutely exhausted. So we've got it today, because it's an early morning for the US and afternoon for Europe, and yes, so hello. So, same as usual, the chat is turned off because it's one of those games. So, I will try and keep a look. Oh, I see a Ray. Hi, Ray. I have to keep a look on beside me. So, I may be slightly slow in responding to things. Where's my cursor? There we go. Continue. So, this should be Chapter 3 of Episode 2.
Quickly, Gavin! We need to escape!
Quick!
Just climb
They've
down
led
into
off
the
down the
sewers.
sewer rings! After them! We'll flush them
And the
out!
bar's gone off again.
I'm stuck! Go round the other way! I'll block this path!
We're trapped! Like rats!
Okay, so yes, we escaped from prison. Yeah, it does look like it's just cutting off the bottom. Let's stick it at the top for now. It fits quite nicely above the chat bar there. It can just be there, unless it's going to get stuck again. In which case I should probably open up a light stream chat. No, it's moving. Okay, that's fine for now. Right, so what have we got in here?
Ooh! There's no need for that!
Hi, Paul. There's no need for that kind of language. Okay, right.
It appears to be our only way out.
Mind you don't slip, sir.
Thanks.
At your
Paul.
service.
Can you do something
I
about
cannot
the
do
gate?
that, sir.
Oh. Okay, can I do something about the gate?
And now to nimbly scuttle across.
Are we going to fall in?
Gavin, you plank! Quick! What's that creaking sound?
That would
She's
be the
not
plank.
going to hold, sir.
Oopsie daisy. Ouch. Still looks like he's got a caterpillar on his nose.
Luckily, this rubble broke my fall.
Oh, lucky it didn't
Oh,
break your back.
Gavin. Who would have believed that I, Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator, would be a fugitive from the law and accused of being Jeff the murderer? We've been in some scrapes, eh, Gavin? But hiding in the sewers is certainly a low point. Maybe Werther was right. Adventuring is a waste of time.
We have a saying in Peru, you cannot lock up the wind.
Are we doomed to die here? I think not. Not like this.
Ah! Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to grab the bar. I made it really, really big. Made it really, really big when it was on Leaky's face, so that was a really, really big Leaky face. Why is it not appearing at the bottom? Okay, fine. We'll put it at the top. Okay.
Yes, I can.
What a cantankerous old boiler. The pressure to get out is building.
Okay. Can we break something? Right, cool. That looks like a good idea.
A code is needed.
Oh god, a code.
What a cantankerous old boy. The pressure to get... That door is our only way out. Who would have believed it's locked? Fancy that.
Yeah, slept solidly. How did everyone else sleep?
What a cantankerous... The pressure to get out...
Yes. I'm afraid not, sir.
This is really not quite as polished as
No,
the other
sir.
ones. Can we see anything that could be a code? I mean, there's very few interaction points on here. I mean, we could try hell again.
A code is needed.
Oops. Did that work? No, that's just spinning aimlessly.
That door is our only way out. Who would have...
Okay. Oh.
Watch those steam jets, Gavin. They could have your eye out.
There is a great number of them, sir.
Okay. So 2, 5, 3, 1.
A code is needed.
How did everyone else sleep? Everyone doing okay? Alright, or 2, 3, 5, 1?
A code is needed. That door is our only way out. Who would have believed it's locked? Fancy that. What a cantankerous old boiler.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, you had lots of drinking. Okay. So is that 5? 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. What do we think? So it's got to be the only way to get the code, right? Or is it a 4 and that's just split?
A code is needed. A c-
It's like, yes, a code is needed. Thanks, dude. I mean, that has to be.
Watch those steam jets, Gavin. They could have your eye out.
There is a great number of them, sir.
Yes. If I could, I would, sir.
What a cantankerous old boiler. The pressure to get out is building.
I'm feeling stupid now. Should it be more, I mean, is it something to do with like 1, 2, 3, 4? But then where are the numbers that I'm supposed to be looking for? Pulling what valve on the right? Oh, that's where I got the valve from. I did nothing. That's where I picked it up from.
What a cantankerous...
This is obviously where you're supposed to put it.
Who would have
And it gives you
believed
a
it's
clue,
locked?
but-
Fancy that.
What's the thing below the key block? It's a button. Or this pipe. It's just a spinny handle. Or is that not what you meant? Oh, yeah, there's a pipe, but it does nothing. Well, I think this is 5.
A code is needed.
Or maybe it's clockwise. 2513.
A code is needed.
Just going to try all the combinations of those numbers. Oh, there is it. Okay. So it was 2513.
It appears we've been given a free Steam key.
Alright, let me just get light stream. I'm going to start a chat and say, can't move my stream jar over
Which way now? Find a way out,
sir.
sir. I will stand guard here.
Oh god, this looks confusing. 2 seconds. Yeah, it does look like a Scooby-Doo or possibly like some kind of Escher painting. Or a game of one of those games with many doors. The bridge. Oh god, I still got to finish that on both platforms. Why did I start that on both platforms? Okay, light stream support is apparently not in, but I mean it was also a Sunday, so there we go. Oh, we've put the message in, so there we go.
The wheel is rusted tight. I need to turn it off. It needs some lubrication.
So which one was the way we came in? Right, the stairs is the way we came in. So let's try door number 1. Here's this one, 2. That gives us that one. And that's where we need to come out, but obviously that's not very... Okay, it's consistent. It's not a random one. Yeah, the bridge, I was trying to do the 360 version, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this level. And then I just got stuck. I couldn't do the level. It felt really stupid. Couldn't do the level to get, like, the sprite to appear. Oh, okay. And I think I managed to do the level like normally, but I couldn't do it to get the sprite thingy to appear. I was just really bad at it. I have some... I don't know what that is. Man eating sewer snail slime, greasy and acidic.
Ooh, a brown fish of some sort.
Okay, so let's go back. Yes. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more human now, which is good.
That's got it.
And also, hi Elkesh, if I didn't say hi
I
already.
can't get a good grip.
At your service.
It's good to see everyone. Yeah, as I said, apologies for not doing this on Friday, and also apologies for yesterday's
quite sure I
ridiculous
loosened it for
ending
you,
of the
Gavin.
stream. That was me doing I changed it so it's now the Halo lady, which means that if I say Xbox, yes, I'm not going to say the words because it'll then start listening. But now if I say Xbox off, it's not hearing me. And you also have to say hi and then the lady's name. So but I'm not saying it. But yeah, so I've changed it to do that, which hopefully will be better, and I won't accidentally turn my Xbox off at the end of a stream. Because I say Xbox a lot more times than I say anything else. Hey, it's the dude from the other game. The other part. The one that eats the creepy bugs and think he's a vampire.
Oh, yes.
Count Fulchmuckle?
Ah, Fiddle. Fancy seeing you down here.
What are you doing down here?
I'm just on one of my perambulations. I've heard there's been another murder. Is it true, Fiddle?
It wasn't me, I assure you.
It's most peculiar that whenever we meet a tragedy has befallen someone, don't you think?
What do you mean?
What's that noise? Have the police ventured down here? My, they must really be after you.
Thanks, dude.
It seems to me that you're but then again, there's more than... It seems to me, but then there's more than one way to...
Okay.
You can't hide down here forever, Fiddle. Remember, things are not always what they seem, Fiddle.
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. Supervisor.
Fiddle, I thought you'd been arrested.
I've just escaped. You have to believe me. I'm innocent.
We've all murdered people, Fiddle. The trick is to be rich enough so you can get away with it.
I'm not that gullible.
It wasn't me. I was framed.
Whenever I do something despicable, I like to get away for a few days until it all blows over. Go and stay with my cousin Lord Wretchedly in the country. No one will find you there. There will be a train leaving from the station soon. Make sure you get on it. I'll let him know you're
running
coming.
away, that's not...
Oh, thank you, Lord Earthwipe. I knew you wouldn't desert
Guilty
me in my
feeling.
hour of need.
Think nothing of it, Fiddle. You need to disguise your appearance, Fiddle. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Aw. Damn it. I think it's nearly finished.
His eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. That suits you. That really does. No one will recognize you now.
They're a little tight.
Good luck, Fiddle. You're going to need it.
Okay. Right, okay.
Oh, that looks handy. That's my lucky monkey paw. I won it from the Maharaja just after his house burnt down. Do you want it, Fiddle? You could do with some luck. Take it. I insist.
Thank you, your lordship. Is there anything I can do in return?
I'm sure I'll think of something.
Lucky monkey paws are not generally lucky.
It's tiger cordial, Fiddle. Do you want some?
That was tea.
Ooh, it's got quite a bite to it. I feel rather peculiar.
It's tiger cordial, Fiddle. Do you want some?
Yeah, the sounds and animations are really...
Ooh, it's got quite
Poorly
a bite
synced.
to it. I feel rather peculiar.
Yeah, as someone said, I forget who said it, it's got rather less polish.
Just something I picked up in the Orient.
Rather less polish than one would hope.
Would not work, sir.
It's tiger cordial, Fiddle.
Didn't actually mean to click that. Okay. Oh, hey, I can talk to him.
Back again, Fiddle. I thought you'd been on the train to Wretchedly Hall by now. It's not rocket science. You need to make them look elsewhere, Fiddle.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go left. I don't know where the train station is. No, I didn't want to exit. What I wanted to do is kick the pigeon, but the pigeons on this are terrible.
If I shall peddle around the world, or I'll be a monkey's uncle. Don't touch that. If any of the party...
Okay, so...
We must get into the station or we will miss our train.
Stop. Stop.
There we go, I got those pigeons. Okay. This is just really bad animation. Where's the train station? Oh, it's got to be up there. So we've got to get... Oh, we've got to go through him.
Can't you hurry up, woman? I'm in a dreadful hurry.
I told you already. My sewing wheel is broken. Whatever were you doing to get them so torn up?
How long does it take to mend a pair of gloves? I really am
Orange cat
awfully
guy, yes.
frustrated.
What a fine selection of beards and whiskers. The right beard makes an excellent personality substitute. Would you perish the thought? Upper lip stiffeners. I could do with some of those. What a fine... The right beard...
Would you like to upgrade your facial hair?
Perish the... Sir Bruce looks worried, like a ferret in a thunderstorm.
It will take me ages to mend these mancessories.
So it...
Okay, bakery.
The Manporia. All sorts of... Do you mind? You are blocking the way. Do you mind?
Okay.
Pooh!
Stop.
Dirty rags. Bye.
Paw on a rock.
Surely there's a better...
Do you like rock?
I shall... Don't touch...
No. finally we got a wheel. Let's go.
I really hope this works.
You fixed it! Now I'll be finished in no time. Here you go, mister. As good as new. You fixed it!
Aha.
You are blocking my path, sir. I need to meet my wife and children.
Sorry, sir. I've just got to carefully maneuver my cart through this narrow passage without spilling any of me precious oranges.
I got my way.
My oranges! My lovely oranges! Oh, my beautiful oranges, look what you've done. You're all squished now.
Station. Woot.
Come on, Gavin. Let's step inside. The butcharium. What a splendid selection of carcasses. Come on, Gavin. Let's step inside.
Okay, sure. Oh dear God, this looks gross.
It's totally helpless. Ooh, a cup of buttocks. I do enjoy the occasional beefcake at weekends.
You don't want to know. Admiring my chopper, I see. You've got mutton to be scared of.
Pig stomach is good for you. Don't believe the tripe. A DIY sausage machine.
I got a sausage.
Ooh, inexplicable ham.
I got a sausage.
Hello, madam. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Lawrence, gentleman butcher and purveyor of inexplicable ham.
Sausage.
At your service.
Pleased to meet you.
Meat to please you.
Okay.
Ooh, a cup of buttocks. Poor little critter. Sausage?
Do you like rock?
Okay, let's see what else is on here.
Hello? Yes. They are here, all plump and ready for chopping up. You can come and collect them any time you like.
Okay. Yes, plot twist. Agatha shows up.
What a grisly character.
$985, $986, $987. Oh, you made me jump. I'll be with you shortly. I'm just finishing this hard-as-iron gobstopper display. I'll be with you as soon as I finish this highly unstable pyramid.
Okay.
Don't touch the display, sir. It's taken me ages to balance these in this precarious fashion.
Can we have some candy, Mother?
Oh dear. Those creepy children. We promised to be good.
It's that man!
I'm sorry, do I know you?
He's the man who tricked us! The man who fed us spider webs! From a toilet brush!
Uh-oh.
We've been undisguised.
See? We told you it was him, and he's the one who's been doing all the naughty murderings, Mother.
This was a bad idea.
Good, darlings. I'm sure he's forgiven you.
We should lock him in a cage.
Such shrewd children.
We're not disguised anymore.
Can I borrow it?
This is our special balloon. We love our special balloon.
Now, and his impressive man. You look flustered. Have you been up to mischief?
Yes, evil children.
Don't worry, Mr. Fiddle. I am playing with you. Have you seen Sir Bruce? We arranged to meet here, but he's very late. I do hope he hasn't had one of his episodes. He has a frightful temper if goaded. Now I recognize you, the dashing adventurer, and his impressive man. You look...
Okay.
Don't worry, Mr. Have you seen Sir Bruce? I do. He has a...
I mean, I suppose we got past the police and the thing. But,
Hello, my good fellows. Welcome to my butcherium. Feel free to look around my meats. From aardvarks to zebras, I've got the finest selection of dead animals this side of the Thames. If it bleeds, I can kill it.
I don't trust you. Okay. Yeah. Poor guy.
We must get into the station or we will miss our train. Why, that treacle is teetering very precariously. That policeman will recognize us if we go out there now.
We'll never get past him without help.
We need a distractification.
Hat pin. Yoink. No. Oh.
Look with your eyes, not...
Do you like sausages? Sausage!
Pendleton?
Got hat pin.
Drop that sausage, Pendleton!
Can we throw the treacle, the stone at the treacle? No. Okay, let's go and pop the balloon, because I don't like those creepy ass children. So we're gonna go pop that balloon, because we are mean men. And that is what mean men do. And also it's gonna make the gobstoppers
Upsy-daisy!
fall over. There we go.
Our balloon!
Oh, my giddy goodness. Look what you've made me do. Now I shall have to start over again.
Wilfred, Willicent, what did I tell you about misbehaving?
But it wasn't us, Mother.
That's it. It's the naughty cupboard for you both. And neither of you should be getting any sweeties.
We will remember this. We have a very particular set of skills. We will find you.
I guess there's an episode 3, and I am betting that we are totally going to end up getting murdered by these children.
Be careful not to slip on those. You could lose your bearings.
But yeah, those are evil children. Okay.
I have a confession to make. I picked these sweets up off the floor. That policeman, he will... We need a... He will see her. We... act very haphazardly. Why, that tree... Here for a gobstopper? Be careful, they are extremely hard.
No. Is there something more along here? Oh, hello. Yes.
An earthenware pot full of switches and... Why, you could say it was a crocodiles.
Oh dear. Puns. Mechanical toys. Hello?
Oh, look, a human. What manner of shop is this? It's a toy shop. I make the finest automatonical toys and robots in all of Victorian London. But nobody wants to pay for toys anymore. A zoetrope. Spinning it creates moving images, but it takes a long time to draw all those pictures.
The people that make those must be very talented.
And handsome. That's too heavy for me to lift. I'll put my back out.
Yes.
It's really annoying that sometimes when they're speaking, it doesn't...
He seems fairly harmless.
Doesn't always move their lips, so it's hard to tell who's talking. Yes, puns without Ross. Well, it's his own fault for not being here.
My, what a trunk!
Oh, do we still have the hairpin? No.
My, what a trunk! It seems to have an awful lot of junk in it.
Junk in the trunk.
Is that an automatonic boy? He's a robotic manservant. Understands everything you tell it to do. His mechanism is missing some components. The mechanical innards are all missing. I had to sell them for scrap. You won't find such complicated apparatus just lying around. It's not going to work unless you have all the components, is it?
At your sir. If I could, I would, sir.
There's only one person who can make robots as good as me, and no one has seen her for years. Not since the incident.
Okay.
Yes. No, sir.
Must get lonely here. Not at all. I make friends. My friends are toys. Would you like a cog? Will these help?
Clearly need 2 more parts.
Oh, his ball bearings have dropped.
Actually. Balls. Haha. I just need 1 part.
That wheezing doesn't sound correct.
I doubt it's going to be a rock.
Do you like rock? Yes.
My, what a... It seems to have an...
Do you like rock?
Okay, let's go and find some parts, I guess.
What a curious little shop.
Don't you come near my oranges! You'll squash them into pieces!
I'm hoping whomever is supposed to come and pick up some things is going to come and pick up some things at some point. Ooh.
That, my good man, is a donkey bladder.
Eeyore!
Take it. It would be an awful shame to waste it.
That wasn't selectable before. Nice.
Admiring my chop. You've got...
Maybe that's the missing part for the robot. Gobstockers, a cog, and a bladder.
What a swell job! It's alive! As good as new. Do you want to take him for a test walk? Just be careful with him. That's a most complex piece of engineering.
A cyborg sidekick? Ridiculous.
Huh. Cool.
Off you go, treacle teetering.
You, sir, stop right there! What kind of man are you? Oh! I've been caked in treacle! I can't see! Blind! I'm blind! Officer down!
Molesting police officers isn't nice, but now we can sneak surreptitiously by.
Quick, sir.
Quickly, get on the train! Next stop, Wretchedly Hall.
You don't really announce your destination, mate. Otherwise, you know, people are gonna hear.
Here we are, Gavin. Wretchedly. It's miles from anywhere. No one will find us now. It's getting late. We should make our way to Wretchedly Hall as soon as possible. There doesn't seem to be any trains back to London forever. I don't think we are going to have to find an alternative method of transport. It's closed and looks rather dejected. Excuse me, dusty old lady, when is the next train to London? She's fast asleep. It looks like she's been waiting for quite some time.
She might be dead.
Let's go this way, through the treacherous moors. Oh, look, a peddling device stuck in... came from. I can't reach it.
That... If I could, I would, sir.
Oh, look, a peddling device. I wonder, I can't reach...
That peddling machine is stuck deep. It will take a...
An inconsequential rock formation.
Nothing is ever
The
inconsequential.
fruit, like most things in the countryside, is bitter and untrustworthy. A half-hearted treehouse. Imagine how good that would have been if only they had planned it better. It's all falling to pieces.
Yes. At your service. Would not work, sir. No, sir.
Oh, I kind of thought he would just, like, bash the tree. Okay, let's go that way then.
What a delightful village. Ew, mind your step, Gavin. The slaughtered lamb. I hope they serve tea.
I hope they do too.
It's very cold outside. May we come in? You seem familiar.
You? What on earth are you doing here?
I am an entirely innocent traveller, just out explorating the countryside.
I can't talk now. Someone may see. I've left you a message in the toilet.
Oh, he has a face like an angry satchel.
The name's Doug. I'm a bounty hunter. Ain't nothing good about me.
Ooh, bounty hunting. That sounds nice.
I travel the world, hunting down things. There's something lurking on those moors, and I'm gonna be the one to catch it.
Interesting.
I'm just popping to the lavatory, Gavin. Shan't be long.
This looks disgusting.
The mirror is smeared with something. One should always wash your hands when you go to the toilet. The mirror is smeared with something. Is that a message? It's a rather large message. Ooh, it's rather chilly in here.
Meet me under the apple tree.
Ha! Something is written on it. A secret message. Meet me under the apple tree. The water is very hot. It's starting to steam up the mirror. Ew, actually I'd prefer some fresh air. That mysterious stranger has gone. He's left behind a tiny bucket. It's got a hole in the bottom. If you put anything in this broken...
There's a hole in my bucket. Where's that? What happened to our stone? We never got to use our stone.
Hello, sir. I like your hat.
Edwin Grey, beast hunter, vampire slayer, etc.
Quite a resume. What brings you to these parts?
Have you heard of the thing that haunts the moors? No? Well, I intend to kill it anyway. I am used to the finer things in life, and I would hardly describe mouldy cheese as fine. Take it away.
Ah, good evening, barkeep.
Not more strangers. Oh, he's getting fed up with you foreign types. Coming in here, drinking my drinks and buying my food.
Is that not what you want?
This tin cup makes the ale taste funny.
That's...
No, I have no idea what he just said, sorry. Didn't mean to skip it, I was trying to see interactions. Spotted dick and pear broth. What's the specials?
What's this? A neglected keg? This could still be a barrel of laughs. Good day, sir. I'm looking for Wretchedly Hall.
Wretchedly Hall, you say? You're the third one this week.
Lord Wretchedly must be very popular.
As long as we keep ourselves to ourselves. Little Waxsmith, stop being so idle.
The melting bit, where things get melted.
Ooh, can we melt the cheese?
The flames are nearly gone out.
What's this? This could still... Ah, Gavin, look at this ruddy-cheeked young country gent.
What's wrong with your nose?
What's your name, young sir?
Little Waxsmith, the blacksmith's son.
What is it that you are doing?
Playing kicky-muck.
These bellows aren't going very fast. It's no wonder the furnace is cold. These bellows aren't going very...
At your service. I'm afraid not, sir.
Okay, right. Hello, lady.
Good day, madam. Could you tell me how to get to Wretchedly Hall?
You need to cross the swamp of
King's Cross 3.
sadfulness. But take care. There are strange things lurking out there.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be perfectly fine. I used to be an
another one.
adventurer.
Oh, is that
When
the,
he goes up to the house, he's
Russian
seen again. They say things have been coming out of the ground. Big things,
Russia,
unnatural things. Try not to lose your way.
Well.
Can I switch out the bucket?
Oh, bucket. That won't work.
Okay. Hello, you look.
Hello, mate. Help poor Meg, would you? I seem to be all tangled up in all these old manacles and I can't seem to get them off. They're terribly uncomfortable.
An escaped con?
That's very perceptive of you. But I'm not a bad man. I was arrested for stealing a loaf of bread to feed me family. That ain't such a crime, is it? Admittedly, I did stuff the baker in a barrel and push him down the hill. But it was in a fit of anger, and I truly regret it now. And biting the judge, that was a mistake too. But I'm a reformed character now. If you help me out of these rusty old manacles, I'll help you across the swamp. You won't get across the swamp without my help.
Okay, well, I currently have nothing that can help you.
Now you... Oh.
Apple tree. Hello.
Psst! Over here!
What's the meaning of all this? Who are you?
It's me, Emelina.
I was going to say, not a sir.
Emelina? What are you doing here? And why are you in disguise?
I'm currently investigating some mysterious happenings on the moors. But that's not important right now. More pressingly, what are you doing out here in the countryside, Bertram?
Oh, Emelina, I got arrested for a murdering I did not commit.
Ah, yes. I did hear something about that. It wasn't you, was it, Bertram?
It certainly was not, Emelina. How could you think such a thing?
Of course. But I had to ask. Sometimes people do some crazy things for love.
What was that?
Nothing. Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, the day started much like any other.
You can skip on a little bit.
Oh, pardon me. And as I was leaving Mrs. Dulsworth's house, I saw Jeff the murderer standing over the body of a flower seller. Before I had time to react, he ran off and leapt somewhat incredulously over an impossibly high wall. Then Sherlock turned up and arrested me. I suppose I was standing over a dead body with red ink stains on my hands, and it may have looked slightly... But it wasn't me, Emelina. I promise.
Near the Dulsworth estate, you say? I'm sure Mrs. Dulsworth would have caught it all on her cameras. But why hasn't she told
because
anyone?
It's probably
We
her
need
son.
to prove your innocence.
Yes, that would be nice.
Maybe I can hack into her CCTV system remotely.
That's the pigeon.
Fly, Nathaniel, fly!
Oh, is that
Hold
your
on
hack?
one moment. Shouldn't take too long. Ah, here it comes now.
Classified.
Look, Bertram, photographs of the murdering. And here is one of you and Jeff. It wasn't you at all, Bertram. Here is your proof, Mr. Fiddle. No one will disbelieve you now.
Oh, Emelina, how can I ever repay you?
You should head back to London as soon as you can to clear your name. And then you can catch that dastardly... I would love to come with you, but I have some
And then she
unfinished
wants an
business here
excuse.
to attend to. I'll tell you all about it one day. Mind how you go. There are some strange goings-on out here on the moors. And watch out for Lord Wretchedly. I've heard some rather peculiar stories about him.
She's awesome. Oh, I have no idea what that said. Damn it. I clicked away.
A forsaken plank. Never let good wood go to waste, eh? And luckily, it just fits in my pocket.
Clearly showing Richard blue cheese, mouldy, dirty tin cup, bucket.
No, that won't mix. No, that won't mix.
This is not a swamp plank.
Oh, look! A peddling... I can't...
That peddling man.
An inconsequential rock formation. The fruit, like most... Careful there. That plank could cause a mishap. What are you doing there?
I'm trying to mend these lucky horseshoes before it's too late. But there's not enough wind to power me bellows. A hot forage is key to this job. Cheese makes me feeble.
I'd have to be Emmental to try that.
Oh dear, cheese puns.
Ugh, this wool is so weak. All the sheep seem to have disappeared.
Looks like you have plenty of wool already.
Since the sheep vanished, I have to make wool from cat's whiskers. It's just not the same. Why, I wouldn't give her a nice clump of sheep's wool.
Okay, well, I have cheese.
Cheese? I wouldn't eat that mouldy old thing if you paid me.
Well, well, well. What an impressive key.
This is my special bounty hunting key. Can open any lock. You want to hold it? Go on. Try and touch my key.
Look at that key. If I could just get my hands on that.
Well, you can't. Ain't nobody allowed to touch my key except me.
He'd be really cheesed off if I could...
Cheese.
Leave me to my brooding. Leave me to my brooding. I only drink snake blood.
You serve food. Do you have any hot soup?
No.
Any tea?
We got beer or cheese.
Oh, then may I have some cheese, please?
No, I just sold the last piece. Have some beer. Be on your way, stranger.
At your service.
What an impressive...
This, you wanna go on?
Say cheese.
You cheesed my key.
Well, I'll be damned. Don't look so cheesed off.
You got something wrong with you, mister.
I'd best brie off.
It really takes the biscuit.
It's not rotatifying enough to power the bellows. A good shake and it would fall to pieces.
Yes. I cannot do that, sir.
These These bellows aren't going very fast. It's no... Oh, bucket. What's this? This could...
Yes? No, sir.
Kicking?
Much fun?
Not really. But sometimes I pretend I'm kicking sausages instead.
The poor boy needs something else to absorb his mind. There's not much for a young whippersnapper to play with around here.
Oh, I could get him a bicycle, but no idea how to get that out of the swamp.
Where? So, this is the Swamp of Sadfulness. It's quite a morose morass.
Yes,
They
lots of
say
cheese.
you go mad if you spend too long on the moors.
We have a saying in Peru. There are many ways to cross a swamp.
This part of the swamp is particularly deep. It is currently impossible to trudge across.
We need some.
If only someone who lived out on the moor, we may be held... That tree looks like a mermaid.
We need some kind of breach.
Oh, oh, uh-oh. It crashed. Game's not really well. All I did was put a swamp. Okay, maybe let's not do that.
Yeah.
Peddling device. Stuck.
That.
Oh, okay.
These bellows are... Little Waxsmith, look! I have fashioned a seesaw for you to play on.
Look, Father, I'm a marsh hopper. Look at little Waxsmith go. Whee, I'm flying.
You can plank me later. It's melting! It's melting!
At last, little Waxsmith has proven useful.
Bolted tight.
I can't pull it loose, sir.
It's full of molten metal, just waiting to be poured into a mold.
I have a key.
Yes. I can't pull it loose, sir.
Okay, I wonder if I can unlock the handcuffs with that key.
Ooh, thank you, sir. That is much better. And now I'm free to murder ya! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, very funny. I bet you regularly have everyone in stitches. I'm trying to get to Wretchedly Hall, but the way seems quite misleading.
You ain't gonna make it through the swamp of sadfulness without a map. Lucky for you, I've got one right here. Feast your eyes on this. The path on my tattoo. Be careful though. Straight from the path, and it's curtains for you. I got it done in prison to make crossing the swamp easy.
Okay. From the horse to the mermaid to the crow to the spiderweb to the flower to Mum and round the skulls. Let me take a screenshot.
Draw a picture. It will last longer. Remember, you must stay on the path.
So, this is the swamp of sadfulness. It's quite a morose morass. They say
We have a saying in Peru.
Oh, Gavin! I'm being sucked under!
I'm coming, sir.
Oh, Gavin, you saved me. I thought I was going to... If at first you don't succeed, reconsult a map. That tree looks like a mermaid. This part of the swamp is particularly deep. It is...
We need some...
Well, I sort of used my bridge.
Oh, bucket. That won't work. It's almost as if those landmarks are forming some sort of pattern. If only someone who lived out on the moors had a map they could show us. That would help a great deal. We may be held... We need some help to cross this swamp.
I need to go get my plank
They aren't long enough. Oh, bucket. That won't work. Oh, bucket. That won't work. Oh, bucket. Oh, bucket. Oh, I wonder where that... I can't...
That peddling... At your service. No, sir.
Oh, bucket. That won't work. Oh, bucket. That won't work. Oh, bucket.
At your service.
Oh, bucket. That won't work. Oh my! A little pony! Ew! It's all slimy! What?
That there's a swamp pony, or bug bludder as we call him, also known as a mud trudger. The yours at home in the mud is out of it.
Looks like it is pining for the swamp.
They love frolicking in the swamp. Can cross it with their
Horse,
eyes
mermaid,
closed.
crow, spider, plant, mum's tattoo, and round the skulls. I took a screenshot. I'm wondering if this can help.
Fits like a sock. Come on, my little pony. Off you clop. I've started a chain react. Look at it go! Quick, Gavin, follow that pony!
I didn't see a horse, so I'm guessing that this is the horse. Oh no.
That tree looks like a mermaid. That tree looks like a...
There we go. That is one angry-looking freaking sheep.
What a rabid ram! It has a crazed look in its eye. Judging... Mind you could snag your jacket. It's as big as a cow! It is unapproachable. It's as big as a cow. It is
Yes.
Careful not to aggravate him, Gavin. He may charge.
We have a thing in pro.
I wouldn't want to prickle my hands. At your... Gavin, build a bramble barrier.
Yes.
Careful not to aggravate him, Gavin. He may charge.
We have a thing.
It's as... It is It is...
Yes.
Gavin, build a bramble barrier.
Yes.
Careful not to aggravate him, Gavin.
We have a...
A gaggle of screaming toads. The noise of these toads is deafening. Wretched, it has a...
I have it.
Bleep bloop. Something strange about this place, 50G. Reach
Welcome
Wretchedly
to
Hall.
Wretchedly Hall. Enter. Come dry your bones by my hearth, so to speak.
Thank you for your hospitableness, Lord Wretchedly.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I'm glad of the company. We seldom get visitors anymore. Since Lady Wretchedly went mad and all the servants disappeared, there's so few people to talk to. My only companion these past few months has been Professor Scuttleworth, and I have a feeling he won't be round much longer. But where are my manners? You haven't come all this way to listen to me whiffle on. Lord Arthwipe has told me all about your situation. Do not fret. I know how these things can happen. We all have our dark sides, don't we?
I don't know what Lord Arthwipe has told you, but I am quite innocent. And now I have the proof to prove it.
Oh, really?
Indeed. Tomorrow we shall return to London and find out who this Jeff the murderer is once and for all.
Why, of course you shall, of course. But you must be weary. Tonight you must rest. Allow me to show you to your room.
Oh dear. Look, it started raining outside.
Your room is up here. There'll be plenty... Feel free to treat Wretchedly Hall as your own during your stay. You may go whither and hither, anywhere you please, except for the attic. Don't ever go in the attic. Here is your chamber. I trust it will be to your satisfaction.
It has to be a spooky attic. Also, why is there a beluga whale?
Here we are, a nice warm bed for you. Now you two just rest up. Oh, if you hear any noises during the night, it will just be the rats in the walls. Did you hear that? A sort of dreadful scratching. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I am rather sleepy. Ooh, I am suddenly overcome with tiredness.
Oh, good morning. You're finally awake. I showed your manservant to the kitchen. He's making tea for you. Well, I'd best be off. I have a rather busy day planned. Stay as long as you want. I don't mind.
Thank you, your lordship, but we must get back to London as soon as we can.
It's a lovely place. People often find it hard to leave.
Tea!
Gavin, did you clean my jacket? My pockets are empty.
It was not me, sir.
The photographs! They've vanished!
No!
Where have they gone?
Evidence.
We have a saying in Peru, never trust a fox that is always smiling.
Something strange is going on here, Gavin. Come on, Gavin, let's get to the bottom of Wretchley Hall's mysteries.
But first tea.
Tease me, tease me, tease me. Oh my, I may lose control. Nectar of the gods.
Ah, 60% of the tea. There's 2 more teas then somewhere. 75% of the characters, 40% pigeons.
Ooh, a room with a view.
Yes, to the tea drinking thingamabob. Which... Where's the pause? I will be right back. I require some tea. Hang on a minute. Just to set the thing that says tea. And I'll be right back. taking longer than I thought. Alright. But mind you, I think we just missed the title screen when we were on the train for Chapter 4. So this is Chapter 5. Okay, so we've had tea. Uh-oh, that looks like a bloodstain. Really unpleasant.
That tapestry looks rather tattered. A crafty stairway. I think it leads to the attic. A small locked door. I can hear creaking from inside. Answers lie on the other side of that door. A small locked door. Answers lie. Lord Wretchedly has very opulent tastes. It doesn't look like he spends much time in here, though. What's this lever? It's too tight for me to turn.
Let's try this one.
So many bugs. Professor Scuttleworth certainly has an affinity with insects. Somebody has been eating a lot of jam. Look at all those empty jars. Oh, no one can hear me. I may as well take one. Oh, I've got sticky fingers.
Flute noses, yes, they do sort of look.
What on earth is this? What's under here? It's a mad bee! Oh, Gavin, get it away!
They are more scared of you than you are of them, sir.
One must be a peculiar kind of person to keep flies by your bed. Oh my, how exotic! Can you believe the patterns on this moth's wings?
Hi, Joel. Mongolian glow nugget.
No, that won't...
Oh, it's a good idea. Glow nugget. Okay, let's try this way first. Hello?
Ah, Lord Wretchedly, what are you doing?
Ah, you caught me sending food to nobody. There's nobody in the attic.
You
That
never
would be
find out
ridiculous.
who the butcher person was talking to.
I'm not sending food to the attic. There's nothing in there. It's a very special dessert made with an age-old secret recipe handed down from the elders themselves. It's full of otherworldly delight. Professor Scuttleworth can't get enough. Care to try some? It is confusing. Do you know how many chimbleys this house has?
No.
Lots. Those pipes take hot air all over the house. It is confusing keeping track of where they go. Do you know?
No.
Lot. Made with an age... It's Professor Scattertrap.
Yes. I'm afraid not, sir.
Excuse me, I have some important business to attend. Professor Scuttleworth won't get all plump and juicy on his own. You've come at a most auspicious time. Only once every 200 years are the planets aligned in such a way. But I have so much still to prepare.
You're creepy.
A giant blancmange! That's not to be trifled with. Lord Lord Wretchedly's extravagant champagne. They seem very volatile. Oops, I prematurely uncorked one.
Careful, sir. You nearly had my eye out.
Lord Wretchedly will not be happy. A good cork is hard to find. I wonder where this goes. Look, Gavin, I'm dinner.
You look delicious, sir.
Hoist me up, Gavin.
The bottom of the furnace does look like an evil robot. Oh look, there's a lady in the attic.
Who are you, and why are you locked in the attic?
I am Lady Wretchedly, and I should be asking, who exactly are you?
I'm Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator.
Are you indeed? Have you come to rescue me, Mr. Fiddle?
But Lord Wretchedly said you were mad.
Mad? Of course I'm mad! The demented fool locked me in the attic because I wouldn't stand for his meddling with the other worlds.
Oh, I see. This is awkward.
Find the key, Mr. Fiddle. If I know Lord Wretchedly, and I do, he will have hidden it in a vase. A red one, no doubt, as that is his favourite colour. He is constantly moving things and changing his mind. Things are always in the last place you look.
Yes, they're in the last place you look, because why would you stay looking? Why would you...
Pigeons.
The
Continue
pigeons
looking
are
after
my
you found
friends,
it.
Mr. Fiddle. And my lunch.
Look at...
I often wish I could just...
Look at the size of that hole.
I often wish I...
These pipes must serve a porpoise.
That is a nice hint there. The porpoise and the pipes. So that'll be what the switches do. Just got to figure out which way we want the pipes to go. Let's go find a red vase.
What's in this vase? Nothing.
Room first. This is taking much longer than I expected.
Lord Wretchedly's handkerchief. Why is it next to this seemingly solid wall?
That looks like Cthulhu.
Gasp! Is that a book of the dead? Oh, dark secrets lie within its pages, Gavin. Apparently it contains ancient information on summoning and defeating demons. It said that those who read too much are sent mad. My photomographs! At last! Now we can leave this place.
Some kind of really weird totem. Okay, so shouting at this thing. Bat ears. That is an all-seeing eye and a webbed thingy. That is just kind of adorable. It doesn't like the smell of rubbish. Something with a potion. Yeah, I want to make a stew, so this may be slightly longer than I thought it was. Have a quick see. See how long it's going to be. I missed a achievement in chapter 3. Never mind. So there's 6 chapters with a T. 6 chapters on the T thing. That's because that achievement has a nice guide. As the others have a useful guide. So yeah, so there's chapter 6. By the looks of the achievement. So you may have to pause at some point. No, you can't go on too much longer. So I need to make my casserole. This is a really creepy ass plant thing. And that's sacrificing a sheep. That's another bit of the totem.
Wretchedly Hall is full of secret passages. I've a feeling we must uncover all the secrets that lie within these ancient walls.
At your service. I'm afraid not, sir.
Okay. We can't get in there. Hello, bug person.
Look at all these creatures. Lord Wretchedly must be a fanatical trophy hunter.
Oh, lovely, some company. How delightful.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator. Professor Scuttleworth, I presume? Lord Wretchedly mentioned you last night. What brings you to...
Wretchedly is a compelling host. He invited me to study his fascinating specimens of insects. He's got some truly unique varieties in his collection. It's such a magnificent house, I don't think I could ever leave. I don't recall how long I've been here.
That is the worst hippopotamus I have ever seen.
Don't be so hypocritical, sir.
This is a remarkable specimen, a bolt cutter beetle from South America. It has incredibly strong mandibles. They can bite through almost anything. I'm afraid he's rather been... But all I need to do is ring this bell, and he comes running in with the most delicious blancmange. I just can't stop eating it.
With this trifle, he is really spoiling you. What's in this vase? This vase is empty.
At your...
Various things. I'm not quite sure what to do with that.
It looks a bit deflated. What's this lever? It would snip that clean in half. I don't have time for hanky-panky. It would snip that clean in half.
I'm afraid not, sir.
What's in this vase? Aha! A key!
Well done, Mr. Fiddle. I shall see you downstairs. And now to find Lord Wretchedly.
We can't stay here any longer, Gavin. We must find a way back to London.
We have a saying in Peru, where there is a whale, there is a whale.
Okay.
These pipes must... piggledy pipe. These pipes must serve. These pipes must serve.
But they can get on the roof.
This pipe looks very bendable. Ah! It would snip that cleaner. It would snip that.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Fiddle.
Strange place for a bathtub. Although the view is excellent, on a clear day you could see London from here.
We have a saying in Peru, a bath can take you far away.
These chimneys are very befuddling.
Okay, so I'm going to turn the blue one off and keep the purple one on. Purple one is probably the second one.
It would snip that clean. It looks.
Outside. Ah, that would scare away the pigeons.
A giant.
Ah, can't take a shortcut. Okay, they're all on now. Oh, that'll let down the... Right, gotcha. That'll let down the thing.
Ew, I can't use this ooze here. Of course not. Of course not. What's this lever?
Yes.
Oh, you've crashed Lord Richardley's dolphin, Gavin.
We totally did it on purpose. Now we have a porpoise.
Will be enraged if he sees this. Quick, take it to my room, Gavin. Lord Richardley, we must hide. Quick, take it.
At your service. Oh, this dolphin. We have a saying in Peru.
You are full. Yes? Quick, take it to my room, Gavin. If he catches us with his prize dolphin, we will have to beat a hasty retreat. Yes? Yes. No, Gavin, that won't do. We need to put it somewhere he won't look. Yes. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I can still see it, and it's quite whiffy. What shall we do with this dolphin? It's attracting pigeons. That's got it.
Okay. It is a very sad looking dolphin.
Strange place for a bathtub. On a clear... We have... Strange place... On a clear... We have it. How swell! It's ballooning! A strange place for a bathtub. Although the view is... We have a thing in Peru. We have a thing in Peru. An eagle only flies when it is ready.
Made a hot air balloon. Oh. Much appreciated.
Like my head is going... Aha! I've got one! Its scream is worse than its bite.
Did we see any red anywhere?
This vase is empty.
Dopey has his webcam up. There's a kitty cam. No, it's not kitty. I see a dude. I just see a dude, I don't see a kid. Oh, they come and visit, okay.
That is the worst.
I want red, but have I seen anything red? Thinking like waving the flag at the sheep. Maybe we could just try.
At your service. Kevin, build a bramble barrier.
Okay. Yeah, I can't have it. No, I think it needs to be red. Make a shortcut.
Yes.
That poor pony is still stuck. That's much easier.
That's got it.
I see dead beetles.
Ew, I can't.
There's a lot of things.
Draw, remember.
I was just looking for the exit point so I can make him run faster. There we go. Yeah, I've got to make that red. I don't know why we need her to spin the wall, but you know, why not?
This is some suspicious. The more I eat, it's almost as if. Oh, have you seen Lord Wretchedly?
Ah, I hope the Professor has been saying nice things about me. Here you are, Professor. More blancmange. Make sure you eat it all up. Yes, yes. It won't be long now. Enjoying the blancmange, Professor? That's right. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. What's this? What a dreadfully slimy little thing. Why, now I have goop all over my hands. Now, whatever I touch will no doubt get smeared in this glowing substance, too. How inconvenient.
Oh, how very useful.
Glowing handprints. Almost got it. Glowing handprints. Think, Bertram, think. This is a conundrum. Glowing handprints.
It doesn't help that the interaction points on this are really stupid.
Think, Bertram, think. Glow. Think, Bertram, think.
Because the... It's really, really unhelpful. Because I can see what order you have to do them in. Things slowly getting more and more faded.
Glowing handprints. Think, Bertram, think.
But it's hard to tell whether he's actually interacted with it properly.
This is a conundrum.
Because the... Will you just, like, push the bloody button? Or something. Because all the interactions are stupid.
Glowing handprints. Think, Bertram, think.
Is that because it did it wrong?
Glowing handprints.
Do I have to click on it again?
Think, Bertram, think. This is a conundrum. Glowing handprints.
Will kill you. It's not letting me interact.
No, that won't.
Yes. Yes. No, sir.
Think, Bertram, think. This is a conundrum. Almost got it.
Aha, okay. When he starts talking about glowing handprints, and obviously it's like not reset.
The mystery of Wretchedly Hall is starting to uncurl.
There we go. That was really tricky just for the interactions. Oh, that just looks very blamey.
Oh my! What sort of place is this? There are ancient powers at work here, Gavin. The river runs red.
Red. Let's have some red.
I don't have time for hanky-panky.
Alright, now we've got a red flag for the sheep. Let's try and be quick. Finish this chapter and then we'll have to call it. Oh dear, that's not good.
What are you doing in here? How did you find my secret passage?
I wormed it out. But why exactly are you down here?
I deciphered the secrets in the book, and now these unholy beasts are in my control. Once I have summoned a beast like no other and defeated it, then I will be respected. I will be immortal. People will talk about Lord Wretchedly forevermore. They will say, you know that Lord Wretchedly? He was a pretty fantastic chap. I'm not mad.
See the kitty.
You can't stop it.
How peculiar.
I can go get the wool and go get it to spin.
Yes.
Kevin, build a bramble. What a savage sheep.
Oops. Okay, we'll have that fluff. Hello, make us some rocks.
This is a powerful fleece. I can feel its vitality. Oh, this will make a good fine yarn. Take it, my dear, and may it bring you good luck.
No, that won't mix.
Okay, let's go back to my hot air balloon, I guess.
Draw a picture. It will last. Remember.
It's definitely a longer episode than the other. Chapter 3, the missed a bit. I didn't see the bit that was supposed to be. Supposedly in the meat shop you could make a person out of meat, but I didn't even see interaction point for that, so...
Aha! The propeller is in place. Aha! The propeller. Highly unropeable.
He's still there?
That is the worst hippopotamus I...
Don't be so hippo.
Highly unropeable.
Rope. Oh, God, I wonder if I could have got that bicycle out of the swamp with the rope. Sorry, I'm just aware of the time. Lots of back and forth. Just want to finish the chapter. Being very long. Oh, actually.
one. I can't.
That peddling machine.
Ha-ha! Got it! It's in excellent condition. Obviously part of a speedy method of transportation.
Okay. Where did the lady go?
I've manufactured an extraordinary propulsion mechanism.
There is a storm coming.
This is a particularly powerful storm. We can't take off in this weather.
It's raining blood. This is going to be a 2 playthrough, I guess, because there's pigeons. Pigeon 1. Unless there's more pigeons in chapter 6. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Where are his trousers
A struggle has happened here. Professor Scuttleworth must have been dragged away. His elasticated undergarments have come off.
Tartin satanish hogoth ragados kalima malima calamari. Yes, yes, it's here. I've finally done it.
Oh, good grief! What is that thing?
That, my good man, is one of the 4 great demons the mad monk Alfrazad wrote about. And I, Rodchester Wretchedly, have summoned it here so that I may kill it.
You are completely out of your mind.
There you are, Rochester. Stop that loathsome incanting at once.
Margarina, my flower, how did you...
Never you mind, you snivelling little worm. Come with me. We have much to discuss.
But, my dear, the portal, it's still open? I need to defeat the demon before it destroys mankind. This is most unfair, Margarina. Only I have read the secrets of the creatures from beyond the beyond.
What manner of foul beast is this? We must send it back to whatever unholy place it came from, Gavin. But how do we defeat such an abominable creature?
We have a thing in Peru, even him.
This is not...
I'm gonna go with... Oh, my controller battery.
It's unsettled by the ear-piercing screams. If only we could get inside its head. Surely there's a better way to use this. I've fashioned a powerful Think, Bert. No. Ooh, stretchy. This is our Toady Hope.
Use the frogs. Yes. If I could.
But how do we defeat such? We must send it back.
Yes.
Gavin, pull! We did it, Gavin! We defeated the beast! It's a miracle!
If it's a miracle, it's a pair of elasticated undergarments attached to a goat head staff miracles.
Help me! Help me! Help me! I'm far too intelligent to die like this.
We must get away from this accursed place. Let us leave, Gavin, to the dolphin.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a little long. Yeah. Alright, so this will be the end of the chapter, and then we'll leave the last chapter for another time. Tuesday, Monday. We'll see how I feel. But I have to make food. I'm already later than I wanted to be, of course. Disappeared.
And now for a triumphant return.
Chapter 6, Return to Glory. We're still not going to find out who Jeff the Murderer is, are we?
Goodness, that was a close one. Lucky that steeple broke our fall.
We are back in London, safe and sound.
Indeed, Gavin. And now we must clear my name and get back to catching that despicable Jeff.
Well, 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 if it isn't Bertram the Murderer. Now I'm going to arrest you for crashing an unlicensed fish into a public building, as well as murder.
Wait just 1 minute, Sherlock. Firstly, a dolphin is not a fish. It's a mammal. And secondly, I am not, nor never have been Jeff the Murderer. And I have proof.
Proof? What proof?
See, Sherlock, I told you it wasn't Bertram. Why do you never listen to me?
Oh, I see. Well, this may prove you aren't the murderer, but you are still no closer to finding that fiendish villain. It looks like he's set to go down in history as the greatest criminal mastermind ever, unless I catch him first.
Unfortunately for you, Sherlock, it shall be I whom thwarts this dastardly villain.
Don't make me laugh, Fiddle. You haven't got a chance. Why, if Jeff the Murderer was standing here right now, you wouldn't even notice. I've spent years perfecting the art of sleuthing. I am synonymous with it. They even write stories about how good I am.
I'm reasonably confident that one day someone will make up stories about me too.
In the future, they are probably going to make some kind of moving picture show about me. I bet no one's going to want to pay to see you and your piffling little adventures.
I wouldn't be so sure, Sherlock. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, I
Come
forgot
on,
to do
Watson.
the ethics statement.
I'm bored with these
Copy
clowns.
Of this game
I want to go look at the freak show.
was provided by
Yes,
the developers
Sherlock.
for streaming purposes.
Bertram, find Sherlock's secret informant. He's a rumor-monger named Mr. Snitcher. He might be rather tricky to find. He's got a face like a bulldog sucking a lemon. Good luck, Bertram.
Watson, hurry up!
Coming, Sherlock.
Okie dokes. Right, so we are going to just chase away those pigeons. We're going to call it here. I'll pick up the final chapter later. Next stream. So, thank you so much everyone for watching. I have to go make food now. This has been episode 2 of Bertram Fiddle, a Bleaker Predicklement. A copy of this game was provided by the developer for streaming purposes. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I bid you good afternoon, good evening. It's nearly 5. So yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. I will catch you definitely Tuesday. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I think probably tune into Jesse in like 3 hours. He should be streaming.